Good morning. Hungry, tired. I mean, when I go to bed at night, the first thing I say is, "Oh, good, I'm gonna dream," and I'm so ready to get up, and it just strangles my dreams. It just strangles my night, and I have so much information, but I have no information. I just know that the minute I get it, I know I can put it into an equation. Not one equation, 10 different equations, 10 different shapes, so I'm just gonna come out here real quick. This morning it was tough. Looks like Raish. Looks like Raish. Where's Raish? Looks like Raish. It's not Dalit because Dalit has a curve on the inside. Gimel looks like you've taken Yod, okay, because it comes on in and it comes out with a leg. Raish, Raish, Raish. This one over here is Dalit, okay, inside of Hay. Raish is inside. These are seats. These are seats on the bottom. Could mean the thickness of the earth, so the crust of the earth, okay? The holes show that this opens inside of 7, but since we're reading backwards, this can be actually 1. See this here in your telephone is actually 1, 5, 9. But then again, my question is, what is the angle of that aleph? Okay, where can I get that aleph? Is that the angle? Is that a 90 degree? Is that from one corner all the way to the corner? Or is this counting for 2 areas? Instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, it might be going 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8. And then we take this angle, instead of being a 45 degree all the way down, it would become, not 90, because 90 would be this way. 45, 90, 135. So I'm thinking, because 2 times 135 is 270, and that's birth, the birth gates. See the way this opens? Where does it open to? You see the leg onside the aleph? Almost, it's not the leg of this one. These are cut off. Okay, so far I've told you nothing, right? Okay, we're going to get on to something else right now. This looks like a smoking pipe. Somebody's smoking a pipe. We can look at it this way, okay? But we're just going to throw this out because I'm all mixed up. I'm just like, so many things. I get up in the morning and there's so many things. Has anybody heard of walking elephants? Tav is the elephant. They're walking. It's the chain gang. One on top of the other one on top of the other one. Are they filtered this way as a staircase? Or are they actually ping-ponging off of each other? Elephant links is the easy pass. The branch chains amino acids doing what? Sending information, breaking up the food. What I want to get to is not what was part of my dream. Final Fae, final A. Pay can be A&R, the artificial intelligence. Why? Because 1 in 9, okay? 1 in 9 in pool. Now I took 3 minutes here and I went absolutely nowhere. And I know that. And I'm really sorry. But I have to do this because it's part of the game. It's the way I align myself for thinking. Put this tea on the table an hour ago. It's cold. But what the hell? What the hell? I don't care. Artificial intelligence, A&I, which links 1 to 9, which runs this on your calculator. Okay, you see the Aleph is running this way. Aleph says the wing. The wing incoming is 7 and 3. That's your Nibiru. But the soul of man, 1 and 9. Why is 1 under 10 with 9 in yellow and bull? Because the light income. The income is the light. That's right. Your income is the light. To make your profit, to make your money, to pay your life, you need the light. 1 is the light. It comes into 9, the birth. It passes through 5. Or does it pass through 5? 1 to 5? Maybe it goes 1 to 5 to 6 to 9. Or 1 to 5 to 9 to 6. And back to 3 is part of your creation. There you would have your tav. Okay, it would be here, 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 and here. And this would be your tav. 1, 5, 6, 3. Okay, we have all the numbers, but we don't use all the numbers at once. We use pieces and parts and we build from it. So the open spot is the 2. That's where the tab with the dot in the center, that is your life. Usually we think the life is 5. No, that's your head life. your headlight. The 2 is your life within your heart. Here's the floor we walk on. Usually 0 and dot are attached together. You see where the dot is? We take this and we have to flip it upside down now, and I have to I have to redraw. I got to get this computer to work so I can make all my formations, then I can put them together and they can flow. I'll have them flow together. So 1 and 9, okay, which brings you into flow. Now 3 is the red sun, okay? 3 is the red sun. Why? 3 and 11, okay? 3 and 11 in pool are red, okay? 1 and 3, yellow and red. If you take a look at all the cartoon characters from Dragon Ball Z and Reboot and all these Asian comical characters and SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs, right? SpongeBob loves Mr. Krabs. He's red. SpongeBob is yellow. And SpongeBob, like, you gotta have these Krabby Patties all the time. Why? What is your synopsis? What is your perception? I am only here. I can't be perfect when I come out here. I can't tell you a story that you're gonna believe right away. I can only tell you certain art facts because I build the art, create what can be facts, and you can take your perception and swim on in and go, woo, I'll eat this, the word. So 3 and 11 make 14. 3, 1, 4. 3, 1, 4. 1, O-N-E equals to the number 34. 1 in the first column, inside numbers, will go 1, 10, 19, 28, 31, 34. 134 equals Earth transmission through Jupiter. 3 and 5 creating 8 and creating Mercury inside Jupiter. 3 times 5 is 8, is 15. 3 plus 5 is 8. The total is 23, creating your beta creation, BC, number 2 and 3. Okay, so that's how I'm assuming. So when I come down to the bottom, inside the light, okay, this one's the A, this one's the F inside a light. A, F, light, Aleph. Aleph is the light. P is the light. A-L-E, L is the 12th letter. 12 plus 1 is 13. 12 plus 1 is 13, the AC energy. Aleph, P, light, 613 laws of Moses. A, H, J, A, K, A, A, R. A and J, A and I is 10, creates J. J and A, 1 and 10, because it's 0, 1. It's from the beginning to the end. So you add A, because A is inside L. A is not alone. A is with H, A is with J, A is with K, A is with R, but A is inside C. It does not come alone, so it's L. L is A and B together because, not me, they play games all over the world with what I'm talking about. All the time. And when you bring A and A together, when you bring these two together, when you bring these, not these two, when you bring these together, okay, what you're actually doing is you're creating this. This becomes your L. Your L is also your knight, and it plays to the right, and there's 2 of them. It plays to the right and to the left of the king and the queen. One is to the left of the king, the other one is to the right of the queen. Inside the game of chess, this has nothing to do with me. So this is your A. But your A doesn't exist because there is no just 1 dice. You play this world with 2 dice. So this is A, and this is A, and this is a losing proposition that pays 30 to 1. A and A, the separated A, creating your K. This is a losing proposition, pays 30 to 1. If I had 3 of them, it pays 180 to 1, or half your life, half-life. Aleph brings P the light, 613 laws of Moses, 365, creation of 6-5. What is 6-5? It's BC. BC. 2 times 3, 2 plus 3 is 6 and 5. That's the wolf of the flow of the wolf. It's 1. And it's 9. It's A and I, creating J, which is the passage of the light. A and K equals to L. L and K, just like the Fibonacci, the way the Fibonacci do it. I'm only doing it the way the Fibonacci do it. L and K equals to 12, and 11 equals to 23. Kale, vitamin K. Okay, now let's try to look at vitamin K and what it does. Oh, I just farted. Oh, no, I didn't. But it's inside the vitamin K. So do you see the way we bring the Aleph light? If you flip it upside down, it's 91. The number to spirit, S-P-I-R-T, is 91. We have a T inside of it, makes it 97. 9 times 7 is 63. Creation of man, 6. 9 plus 7 is 16 to light. Equals to 7 and 9. One more time. In between is 8. H is in between. It's A-C-H-E, or it's ashes and dust. A-S-H. Ashes mean, here's your ashes. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. D-U-S-T. What we're going to do now, okay, is... just want to go over some of these. 36 and 37 is 73. Why? Because there's 37 French. A French franc, okay, or a frankfurter creates the wing. Why? Because after the 36 number count, I and I, 18 and 18, okay, equals 37. 3 and 7, 3 and 6. 3 and 7 is your 10. This will create your L and your U. 7 times 3, 7 plus 3 is 10. 7 times 3 is 21, equals to 31. The AC power. That power's light. AC power. 10 plus 21 is 31. 10. We must add again. 31 gets 6. Equals to 37, so it keeps rotating. So we have to go 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. We have to go 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you add up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it equals to 20. If you add up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it equals to 21. So we have 20. 0 gets 6, we get 26. 2 times 6 is 12. 2 plus 6 is 8. The heaven of light, which is Z to T and Z. T and Z. T and Z, 46. Zion, Israel, 4 and 6 is 10. 4 times 6 is 24. 4 plus 6 is 10. 10 and 24 equals to 34. AC/DC. Y in the row, I just spoke, 1 all the way down. The bottom one, the closing one, is 34. DC. The first one is 1. But we don't start at 1. We cannot start until we get to A and I, 1 and 9. We'll create J. 1 plus 9 is 10, and we start at J. So 10 plus 34 equals to 44, and that is the space of light. Then you go to 19 plus 34 equals to 53. Earth creation of light inside Jupiter. And then you go to 28, which is the moon, equals to 62, which is beta, 6 and 2. Now I have to write this down and show you because it gets long. This is 06F and 02B. Okay, this becomes 66. This will become 62. Okay, 60 and 60 is 120 plus 8 equals to 128. This is the spirit in the moon bringing light, L and H, left hand, left side of the brain. 6 and 2 is 8. 6 and 6 is 12. 1 and 2 is 3. This will bring the church light in. 3 times 8 is 24 hours of man. 3 plus 8 is 11, equaling to 35. One more time, and we're back to the AC/DC energy inside of Earth and Jupiter. The same time this is Earth and Jupiter, this becomes Venus and Jupiter. Venus becomes alive and plays inside Jupiter's the energy. Why? Because of the knowing of Lo Shu. Okay, now I can sit here all day, and I need all day to sit here and keep throwing things back. And I need someone to ping pong. Thank you very much. I need someone to ping the speed of reading your speed into your computer, of doing your speed test. I just wanted to mention one more thing that I was starting to do is the understanding how 1 reaches 6, how 1 reaches 9. Okay, this is the phone, this is the face of the phone right here. And then I take the dice over here. 6 is opposite of 1, so I have to draw from here to 5 to 1. I have to understand how 1 gets to 6. This is not the bottom row, this is the bottom row. 0 and double 0 equals plus. Or is it equals minus? 0.3 times 026 divided 159 48 blank 7. The keyboard 2 4 6 8 3 6 9 3 and 3 4 and 3. It's the way it's made. And how is this read? It's actually read like this: 2 like this and 2 like this. Okay, 2 like this, and 2 like this, and 2 like this. 1, 2, 3 strands. It's the way it works in the roulette board. I don't know if you understand that. I'm still a little bit confused. I'm still a little bit confused about everything. But I did mention something that I did not finish, and I'll tell you. It's the pool ball, 3 and 11, okay? 3 and 11. We have yellow, 1 and 9, okay? And then we have red, okay, which is 3 and 11. Blue is 2 and 10. Now, I'm not going to count the blue, okay? Because blue ends up, how can I explain this? You know, sometimes I have to say, okay, we're going to start a series now. We're going to have a baseball series or a hockey series. It's going to be 7 games, but the minute somebody wins 4, it's over. We still have to note that there are 7 games. It's just we might not have to play them all. So this becomes 14, this becomes 3, and this becomes 2. This becomes 10, but it's 0-1 and 0-9. In all actuality, this one gets lost in here because of the 9 card. Okay? This becomes 6 and 9, and this becomes 6 and 1. This is the rotation of 6 again. 6 and 1 are the moons of Saturn. With the rotation of the moons in Saturn, 6 and 6 will create a 3. 9 and 1 will create a 10. You ever remember that movie 3:10 to Zuma, Arizona, and he never made it to the jail? 10 equals to the 16, 3, 1, 6 equals to the light. 3 times 16 is 48, equaling to the space and the doorway into the moon. 1 and 9, 6 and 1, 3 and 10, 3 and 16, 3 plus 1 plus 6, 613 laws of Moses. P equals 136. Q equals 17 plus 136 is 153. This is the ACE, ACA, ACE cat. You know that ACE cat energy signal? This is the gateway, which equals to 8. The heaven for man, the gateway is the ACE cat. 136 is the light. Into the gateway is the divided light. This word over here inside of soul, okay? Soul is 67. 19 and 16 equals 35. 45, 55, 56. 19 and 15 is 34. 44, 54, 55, 65, 67 is soul. Spirit is 91. 1 and 7 is 8. 9 and 6 is 15. Equals to electric company. 3 times 5 is 15. 3 plus 5 is 8 equals to 23. Electric company. 158. 158 is 258, 951 inside of Lo Shu. I'm not going to go down. This is only the spirit inside of here. This says half. Half light. Half. Anytime you see SOOS, it's half. Okay? Half and half. This is your 6 and 7. 6 and 7 counts for 10. Why? Because in order to get to the 7th gate, this one is already the 7th gate. This one is not. This one is not. You want to go to 10, you go 4 and 3. Now you got your DC power in the 7th gate. You want to go to 13, you just reverse it. You have it already. The score is 1043 equals to 53. And 53 is now regarded as spirit-soul connection. So I only play the numbers. That's all. I'm not looking to win a lottery. I couldn't give a hoot about these things. Even if I would try it, it doesn't matter. I know the end result is if you don't find Hashem and you don't find Yahweh and you don't find the reality and truth, you found nothing. I live for finding the truth. I put the numbers together. I make mistakes. Yes, I make mistakes. Nothing is real until your perception has the better understanding of the reality and totality. I can only bring the bowl of water, but I can't make you drink. I can't force feed anybody. I don't want to sell anybody. If I make mistakes, show me. If you don't understand, tell me, okay? What is this? It's in the roulette, okay? I like to use the roulette because that's where I found it. It's 1, 2, 3 at the top. If it's 1, 2, 3 at the top, 1 is at the top, and at the bottom is 34. That's 35. 2 is in the center. The bottom of the center is 35. Excuse me, 1 at the top, 34 at the bottom, 35. 2 at the top, 35 at the bottom, 37. 3 at the top, 36 at the bottom, 39. Add them all up, It becomes 111, which is 16, 19, 17, 20, 18, and 21, the seventh inning stretch of the seventh gate, coming on into the light of man, and that's the center of the roulette board. And at the same time, that little thing over there. Why is it empty and black? Because I'm cutting out my floor again, and I'm making that bigger. I'm going to show you the house and how the house rides in reality to the numbers, and how the lines connect together, which is going to express for us a greater sense of understanding, because it's art. We need to do the art. Art on the wall. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. If you ask me if I really like this video, it's a hard understanding, because I'm like fuzzy. I'm like Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Thank you.